boys out here in about 4 minutes. It's the third game in 3 days for the Lakers. Got a win yesterday in league play against Eden Prairie. 5-4 was the final in that game. And now on Sunday, we're Chaska is hosting us. I'm going to see if it like reaches down there to that corner. Just because then it's like not crowded in here, right? I mean, you got room too, right? To just like move around. Will you move that to the middle then? Like, or just work it with your arm? Mm-hmm. Right. Yep. Let's try to cheat her. As long as you got room to work the camera too, you know what I mean? Kind of work the camera out. Yeah, that looks great. I mean, it's hard to switch it when the play's in on tight. That's really tight. You won't see the rig. No, you got to go with that. And then if they want to zoom, it'll be better down here because you're a little closer. Yep. All right, sounds good. I'm going to see if it works down here. It is like out there. Does that help a little bit? Still going to have that 30-second delay though. Is it still working?
It is. It's just a little quieter.
Is there a way to make some adjustment on there? I think it was quieter. It went to quieter when we switched over from the camera to the mic yesterday. It did go quieter.
I think it's good.
But if it's enough, people can always just turn it up. Thanks. All right, I'm going to see if this works down here. Gotta get away from that middle area down there. There's a lot of heat.
That's exactly what my parents. They're like, we had a parent that did it the other year. They're like, we love it so much.
Well, luckily we've been able to come, but there will be some we won't be
Yeah.
able to, so we will definitely listen then.
Yeah.
We subscribe.
Oh,
So we're all
nice.
set.
Nice.
What about the sea?
It's like right here. It's like, whoa! Feels like you're like at the beach. Yeah, so I was gonna wander down there in the corner and just.
I think it sounded good.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like trying to get the ice all cleaned off. I did go too far, so that's why I wanted to come back. Because if I went that.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, you can a few feet, but it is hot. I know. I might get sunburned.
Really blasting the radiant heaters for everybody that's wondering what we're talking about. All right, PriorLake hits the ice. Chaska on the ice too here for warm-ups. It's a little wet still. The rink is really warm. I guess the ice down there is pretty warm too. 3 days is super fun when you're this age. You play a game every day for 3 days straight. So guys definitely saw some improvement in the Eden Prairie game. Good to get some goals on the board and kind of find a little bit more of that groove for our team. We just got to start clicking a little bit more if we're going to play at the big boys as time goes on here. And, got to, get those goals, and we got those opportunities and convert on those. And just we're getting good goaltending for both goalies so far. So we're good on that end, and but just putting the puck in the net. So hopefully we continue that against this team too. Got 5 goals yesterday against Eden Prairie, so just want to continue that. So. Yep, good to see him moving the puck well too. I've commented on that in the previous games, and the boys are saying they're working on regrouping the puck a lot. You can see that their movement on that, and their regroups have been really good. So they can kind of keep that up too. So what do we got? Chaska Chan. They're typically a good team, so they got some skill. I'm sure they'll know how to move the puck around, whatever. And wasn't really watching too much of their warm-up. I was watching more of our guys, but our guys look ready to go. So, and Chaska Chan's can always bring a good game. They got a bunch of kids on this team that are good hockey players. So I'm sure it'll be a challenging game for our boys, but I'm also positive that they're up for it too. So. It's a game of hockey. It could go any way. It'd be good to get after them right away and start with speed right away. You're going to have to bring that the whole game, but certainly you want a fast start to this game because they're going to be coming. So I'm sure that's been some of the talk of the team and just get them going and get them fired up here. So get them out there. Good things happen when you're working hard. Mark and I have like this view in this game that's right up over the bench. Doesn't get much closer than this. You can actually see the players and their faces and everything in this rink. Sure, for them it just adds more pressure. Parents are watching, boys. So we're start game 4:15. So keeping an eye on that. 5:30 sharp. The game will be over, no matter how much time is on the game clock. District 6 rule. It does end a lot of games. Did for the game yesterday too against Eden Prairie, and good for us. All right, here we go. So we got Langley, Leathers, Thielen, Puritan, Bartlett start the game for the Lakers. Chaska wins a face-off, brings it into the into the D zone of PriorLake, looking for that weak side guy. Good shot, good play there from Chaska, moving the puck around. PriorLake gets possession of Puritan, grabs it. He's going to be able to get a little bit of ice here, chip it up to the right side here for Thielen. He's going to come through the neutral zone. We got 3-on-2 if we come in strong. Kind of drop pass there. Good play back to Thielen behind the net. You're going to look for some support. Needs something for up top. Little juke there for Puritan again. Let's move it over to Thielen. Good good play there from the guys. Good trying to get something going in that zone entry, and good job there. But Chaska got the puck coming back up our way through neutral zone. Change possession from Leathers coming in now. All of a sudden on the far side, takes a shot and off the goalie's shoulder. Good shot from Caleb, coming in on a 1-on-3, and his best option. He took a good shot there. I think it maybe even went off the goalie's shoulder and off the crossbar and out of play off the netting. So whistle, attacking zone face-off. PriorLake, Stearns, Volp, Neist, Norgren, and Woolley playing on D. Seems like they're kind of keeping the same D combinations and forward combinations in this game as they have in the last one too. Good job by Woolley taking the angle on that guy and just taking that guy off the puck. He's patient with that play. Gained possession, chipped it out. Smart play there from Mason. D to D up at ice. Good read there from Tucker. Picks it off. Coming in. We got a little chance here. Tucker picked off the puck in neutral zone. Coming in on the outside. Oh, what a play. So close for Tucker to Norgren. What a nice play. A good read on picking off that pass from Chaska Chan, and then didn't have a whole lot of options. He got in down low and took a shot short side and almost scored. Super close. Those ones where it's like, oh, we'll get it though. We got two good scoring opportunities already on this guy. If we shoot the puck, we're gonna score some goals, that's for sure. All right, face off down low, comes up in the neutral zone. Got Antela with it, move it over to Berryman. Nice D to D, back to D again, and up. There's that regroup. Oh, using them again. I like it. Like just good option there. Right, just control the puck, move it, find somebody open. Nice regroup. Textbook regroup from the guys that come in. Just kind of that's that sticky ice over there. Last lap for the Zamboni. Got caught with that puck and it kind of slowed it down, and it just kind of made us go offside. But great regroup, guys. Keep that up all game long, all season long. Neutral zone face off. It's like they got Dom playing center on this line and Noel playing right wing today. With Dahl out there too. Sorry, I didn't call that earlier. Dahl, nice job on the forecheck. He gets in there and takes away the puck. Ends up going down, but good job of him making it hard for them to break out. We're doing another good control here too. Move it back to D, and we're back in our zone. It's okay. We got time to recover here. The boys will recover on this. So now we can kind of head out of our zone here. Looks like that Berryman's play there just drew a penalty on Chaska, so that worked out for us. A little misplay, and everybody gets kind of thinking it's like, oh, but then it's fine. Played right through it and ended up earning a power play for our team by fighting that guy off while he was trying to trip him. So now we got our power play for PriorLake here. Minute 30 power play, 12:37 in the first period here. Got our first penalty of the game. You see here what we can do here. We got Bartlett up at the point, moves it down low to, it's hard to see that corner, back up to Bartlett. We'll move it across. The Chaska Chan guy tipped it himself. So definitely want to get some traffic in front of the net there if we're going to be shooting that puck from the point. Kind of get on the same page that when that shot's going to be taken from the point, we're getting to the net. Got to get traffic in front. Good face-off. It's going to be almost a face-off. Good stick from Puritan. Kind of chips away from the guy and got Chaska coming to the zone. He's got some speed. Does a nice job. He knows he's short-handed, so kind of brings it back the other way, whatever. Now we're deep in Chaska's zone, though. That's good for us. So see if we can keep that puck in here. Just get it out to the guy and moves it kind of over. And they're playing Chaska pretty aggressively as a short-handed team. It's too many. Yep, too many players on the ice with Chaska. Chan's going to get called as that puck came up to the bench, and they had some confusion on their bench and like what was going on, who was supposed to be out there. So they had 5 guys on the ice, and they should have only had 4. That'll give us a 5-on-3, which is really good for us, obviously. 45 seconds of 5-on-3, and then another 40. So another 45 of that of 5-on-4, assuming we don't score. So here we got they're gonna stick with Leathers and Langley and Thielen, and they still got everybody's still the same. So good. Switch of sides with D. Get Bartlett on his lefty there on that side. So we're gonna put the puck in the net here in the next 30 seconds for sure. All right, Pierrenton moves it up top, patient with it, looking, trying to find Bartlett across there. There's our shot from that side. If we can get that pass across, it'd be nice to somehow get it across, but We had a couple guys on the puck here, guys. So Chaska was able to clear it down there, and 22 seconds left on the 5-on-3. So now we got to see what we could do here for the next 17 seconds now, the 5-on-3. Like I said, we'll still be on the power play after that thing. Puritan enters in the zone. He's taking his time, being patient with it, looking for somewhere to go. Chaska just kind of poked it. Nice play by him with a stick to take that puck away. So now that killed the 5-on-3 part of our power play. We got 40 seconds left now as we come out of the zone. Leathers has got the puck and coming out of the zone with speed, which is always good. Carries it, gets it over, and there's an attempt for a shot on goal from Langley, but gets deflected, goes outside the netting. We're going to get a whistle. And 33 seconds left of 5-on-4. So the 5-on-3 kind of came and went, and but obviously I'm sure we haven't had a ton of time to work on 5-on-3s in practice. So good job trying to move the puck around or whatever, and the we'll get them next time. So we still got 30 seconds of 5-on-4 here. It's plenty. So good puck movement from between Berryman and looks like it's Nice down there. Berryman kind of moving around a little bit. They're going to change positions and move it up to Norgren. It's looking down low. Sorry, that was not Nice. So there was Volpe in the corner. Now Nice got it. Moves it up to Stearns. Stearns looking kind of back over to. They're moving the puck around well, but no one's really getting to the middle of the ice to kind of take advantage of them. So we're back to 5-on-5 now, and Chaska Chan's coming up out of their zone. We kind of got caught a little bit there, but we're getting back. Good job for the boys getting back and really recovering there from a defensive standpoint. All right, Stearns got the puck on the half wall. You guys got to move it a little quicker there, and we move it over to the weak side. It's good, and Tucker makes a nice play. He's going to try to get up ice with Stearns. We got 2-on-2 coming down the ice. Let's see what we can do with this shot from Stearns. Goes wide, kind of comes around to the other side of the ice. Chaska's going to come up out of their zone now on the far side. Oh, a little missed pass there. Chaska coming to the zone. Good stick from Darien to deflect that one out there. Chaska's kind of all over us a little bit for that shift, so they're on us. So that's what I'm saying. We got to bring that speed and really pick that up a little bit. The pace of the game. They're setting the pace of the game that since they killed off that, which happens sometimes. They come off of killing a penalty, 2 penalties for them, and then they get a little boost of kind of energy. So we'll get it back. Yeah, but we had the first couple shifts. I think we were kind of on them. So it's an even game so far. Good job by Bryson and Noel over there. His patience at the puck, and Willie's going to grab it and look to go D-to-D behind. Good, quickly move puck. It seems a little risky, a couple of them, but they're moving the puck quickly, so I like that because they're going to have to move at that speed. So good job. Good job by Lakers. Now they're going to call that on Dom. Yeah. So Dom got kind of checked over in the corner, and I think he didn't like that. It probably should have been called. It was like one of those that was 50-50 when he got hit in the corner, but then he kind of didn't like that too much and kind of went at the guy, gave him a little too much. So he gets called for probably roughing or checking. One or the other. 9 minutes left in the first period, and the Lakers are going to want to kill this off now. Good face-off win from Leathers. Chaska setting up kind of behind the net there, looking to move it up to the point, up to the top, back down the other side now. So if they're kind of running that 1-3-1 with the guy in the middle there. Good job from Leathers. Just get a stick on that guy as that pass came through and clear it down. It's almost on net, but it's icing, and we'll take it. Doesn't matter. You can ice the puck for the next minute and 5 seconds we have left on this penalty kill. Ice it, whatever. You can still just keep your guys out there, and if you want to change, you can change. Yep, good face-off win again, and how important that is to get those face-off wins all the time, but on the power play and the penalty kill. And Chaska's got it now, but still a good face-off win from Leathers. All right, we're good position. Leathers put himself in a great spot there to pick off that pass. Good stick in the lane. Takes a shot on the outside. Good job. Great job from Leathers down there, like kind of reading the play, head on a swivel, looking around, kind of had a stick in the lane where that passing lane was, where the guy was going to try to slip it over by him, and he got a stick on it. gave him a little bit of a rush. The guy was on me, a lot of pressure, so got another shot on goal. So especially shorthanded, we got 44 to still kill off. So face off win PriorLake. Again, we got looks like Noel, Langley, Woolley, and Nordgren out right now. We got to kill off 33 seconds still left on Chaska's on our penalty, I should say. So Chaska kind of entering the zone here down low. Try to be patient with the puck, moves it up top. They're trying to set this play up. It's like their play to set up. Move across up top. Now we're going to get a shot. But if we get that covered, exactly what we want to do there, and we just break up that play for them. Get a couple new players out now. Good job killing that off, guys. We got 15 seconds left, so but good job by Darian there, too, to just smother that thing up and get a whistle there, because it just gives us a chance to change, and it, again, like takes away their flow on their power play. They got set up plays. They got 10 seconds left to kill. Good job. Antilla pin them up against the wall. Get them on the outside. Keep them on the outside. Good job. Stay with them. They're doing a really good job. We got that guy back now, so as long as we can clear it out of here and clear it out of our zone to get back to where we're – oh, that's a penalty too. So Nice just draws a penalty for checking on Chaska's coming up. So we just called our goalie, and we got extra attacker out there, but Chaska's going to game possession of the puck here and get a whistle. So they're gonna got a power play here for PriorLake. They're going to get minute 30, 7:09 left in the first period, 0-0 still. And we're going to get a chance to get a power play now here too. So kind of exchange of power play and penalty kill for. Okay, oh, yeah, Mark just changed it. He said he had the score clear was wrong, but he just fixed it. So Bartlett moves it across over to Thielen. Thielen's a good drop deck to Pierington. It's a good look over there, that side over there for Caleb. It's Bartlett back up top to Leathers. He's going to take a shot, gets tipped by the Chaska guy wide, but we still have control. Pierington up top takes a shot, looking for a rebound there. It's a good job for us to get a shot there and got to kind of crash in net there. Getting traffic in front is like so important. If goalies get good looks at pucks, they're too good nowadays to not be able to make that save. They're going to make it like 95% of the time. You watch a lot of NHL goals and shots from up top. It's deflections and just a lot of traffic in front, so the goalie doesn't look at it. Got to get that when we're shooting from up top for sure. 53 left on the power play for PriorLake here. Leathers takes the draw, win it back. Nice. Another face-off win. Bartlett's going to have some room here to walk. Takes a shot, goes off the goalie's shoulder. Goes out of play. Good play, though, yeah. Bartlett had some time. It was a good face-off win. Right back to him on that left side. He had a lot of space and walked with it. Got a good shot off. And, again, just off the goalie's shoulder. And just enough to send it out. Going back up to Bartlett again. He's looking across. It once gets picked off. That's a tough pass. It's really got to be there to make that one. But we're going to pick it up down low. Good job by Bartlett to get it back up top. And now we're going to break out a little higher in our zone. Helps. And Pierington jumped up in that breakout too. I like it. So now he comes into the zone carrying the puck. And guys are kind of switching a little bit of their positions too. It's good. They should do that. So the pass just goes outside the zone. And we'll regroup it though. We got time. We still have 10 seconds. So now it's looking to gain their zone. And then they're going to get that guy back. So Thielen gets it in the zone deep. 3 seconds left on that penalty, and Chaska is back to being full strength again. .5:30 left in the period. Got to get back to our game here now. There you go. Nice pass up the ice from Bartlett up to Thielen. He moves it over. Oh, great play there over to Langley, and we just missed the net just by a little bit. Now we got, looks like they're trying to change a couple forwards. So Neist and Van Volp are out there now with Stearns and Nordgren, and it's got to be Woolley out there at the point. Good shot from Woolley up top. Just hit a guy in front. He got a lot on that one though. Stearns has got over there in the corner. He's looking to see what options there are to get it to somebody. Moves it up to Woolley. Woolley's gonna have some room here to walk. Oh, he should probably shoot that one there. It moves it over to Nordgren, and then he's under pressure, so we end up turning it over for a second. Nordgren's got it, moves it down. Nice play there. Max has got it in front. Leaves it for Gold. Good little dish off there from Mies to Gold, like right in tight. Led to Gold getting a good shot on goal. And again, now we're kind of on him and back in our game. Mies gets possession of the puck. He's going to move it. Just trying to move it up front there. And another little dish there. I think Stearns was right there too. So look for those little plays down low, guys. They're working. Those little small passes. So Prior Lake's got a lot of zone time on this shift. They're in the offensive zone the entire shift. So let's see if they can get one here. It's 4 minutes left. Keep them pinned in their zone for a while. Good support there up top from Mies, and ends up turning over there for a second. Willie's going to recover it though, and we're going to look to regroup, but we're also changing lines, so we got to be careful. That regroup when that puck doesn't end up deep leads to them coming back down on us and getting a scoring opportunity. So got to make sure that we're careful about that line change and maybe one guy coming off or something, but we need some numbers back because it really didn't get deep and they came right back at us on an odd man rush. So 0-0 still, boys. Again, we're right in this game with these guys. It looks like this game is could go any way. It's obviously, we're putting pressure on them, and they've had a couple good chances too. So, but we're putting some pressure on them now and again. Now it's pretty much back and forth from shift to shift. So here we go. We got Antilla kind of moves the puck there and trying to get the Chaska guy and get him out of there. We still did a good job of clearing that puck out of that area, and Dahl kind of fighting for it over there in the corner, whatever, and we're able to. This guy got to get a body on that guy for Chaska. He's a big kid, so we'll see if we can chip this one out and catch them kind of right now a little bit on the wrong side of the puck. So here's our chance. Berryman's going to grab the puck and come up right now on a 4-on-2. That's what we're looking for. He comes in, plays on side, but now we got Antilla kind of back by himself a little bit, so he's going to have to just eat that puck over there. Nice job. Great job of him not only eating it, but being able to come out of the zone with that puck and make a play over to that's going to draw a tripping penalty for sure. That pass to Dom, that play from Antilla. What a great play down there, under pressure, 3 guys on him, and was able to evade that guy down there. And then not only that, make a nice pass and move the puck up the ice, and which to Dom, which led to them to basically have to trip Dom to keep him from shooting. So good play there from our guys, and great job even right before that from Berryman kind of reading that play and sticking back, and that's what you need on those. Sometimes the other team, you catch them on the wrong side of the puck, and I just said it right before that. It's like, if we can get this puck and we're gone on a 4-on-2 because just took advantage of that at the right time. So good face-off when it comes between our D, though, and we end up coming back with Bartlett, regrouping the puck. We got some ice to work with, stretching up a little bit, up to Langley, over to Leathers. He's coming in looking for a drop pass to Phelan. It's a little off, but we still get a shot off. Anders is able to spin around and still get a shot off there. So good stick from the Chaska guy there to just tip that puck out. So just a small play, but good stick. Cross-ice pass over there. That's our puck. We got 3 guys over there. They're just kind of Chaska's kind of smacking it back out on us and forcing us to have to keep regrouping. So we're good at that, so we'll keep doing that and charge back in at him here. So again, Langley with the puck on the outside, going to take his shots loose, sitting there for a second, and goalie ends up covering up there for Chaska. But another shot for Prior Lake on goal. I'm sure we're out shooting them. I don't know what the shots are, but I'll try to keep track of that in the future if I can. But yeah, our scoring opportunities have been pretty good. They've had a couple good ones too, and that's why it's 0-0 with 1:53 left in the first. So we still have that 43 seconds left of that tripping call that they got. So see if we can do something. Chaska grabs the puck though, and they're moving it up. Good read there from Morgan to pick that off. At least break that play up, and we can get it and start our regroup again here. So little missed pass there, kind of just that connection there. The guys, shorter passes help in those cases. Berryman getting it, looking for that long pass. It worked out, and Stern's able to get it and come in on the guy and try to come in, whatever, and see what he can do. And kind of throws it up to the middle there, and it's not really didn't work out. So Berryman, the shot on goal. Oh, and then Chaska ends up scoring on that play. It's just a bummer that just such a choppy play, and it kind of bounces up over Derry, and it kind of goes over him. It's like one of those you're like, really? But counts as one for Chaska. So with 1:11 left in the period, Lakers give up a goal and are down 1-0 right now. So a little over a minute left in the period. That was a shorthanded goal for Chaska too, and that's now they're 5-on-5 now. So they're going to try to bring it here in the last minute of the period and try to even get the momentum their way a little bit. So PriorLake's going to grab the puck down low, battling down there is Bartlett. Going to stay on them to at least they're getting it out there. So now we're kind of into our neutral zone forecheck, and Chaska just looking for a chip to the weak side. Get it over there and going to get a shot off. Gets deflected, but goes wide. So Chaska's kind of just working around a little bit. Nice play there. It was, well, that should be a penalty for sure, but they're not going to call that. Kid's even looking over there, wondering if great play there though from, I think it was Antilla down there. I was watching what was happening behind the play, but yeah, almost tucked that one in there, and the goalie coming in tight like that. So Chaska's going to take a penalty. I don't know if that guy just called that penalty very late, or I think, no matter what, yeah, it is. He was very delayed on how he called, but he called interference on that play cutting across. So we got just lit up. So 8 seconds left in the period. PriorLake's going to see their I think it must be their third power play, maybe fourth of the game so far. It's a lot of penalties. Yeah. Yeah. I know. It's out here. Yep, so 1-0. Give the goal up kind of late in the period there. Want to see what kind of underwear I'm wearing? I think they're silk too. You're hot. I am hot. It's burning. It's burning up. Okay. All right. Thanks. So we're gonna have most of that power play when we come back in this period. I think probably minute 20 seconds or something like that. Power play. I was laughing because it is like so hot up here. They said the heater's cranking. 1:22 left of the power play. Start of the second period. Leathers, Thielen, Langley, Pearton, and Bartlett out there for PriorLake. So good job moving the puck. I like that, moving it back to the D there. Pearton kind of enters the zone with some speed down. And they're coming in, and we can get it set up now. We could get that puck, boys. Chaska able to clear it out there. Just kind of a missed pass down low, and they got possession of it, just rang it around and cleared it out. So they got the puck down low now in our zone. So we're gonna grab it. Thielen's gonna come up the right side, move it over to Langley, but Bartlett's able to step up and grab it. Still coming in the zone. with some speed there. We're gonna grab this puck. Caleb's got a nice chance to shoot. Oh, and he grabbed that. He just hit the Chaska Duda in the arm. Duda's going off the ice. So that was a rocket, and Duda saved that from probably going to the net. Bartlett, good look over. That's going to almost get tipped in by the Chaska. Bartlett's trying to slide across the ice and almost went off the Chaska stick and went in. Nice move by Berryman up top. He's going to look to the middle. Leathers. Oh, it's cross-check in front. So they got that. And good shot from Thielen. Glove save. But another penalty coming on Chaska for cross-checking in front of the net. So good puck movement and from the guys, and we'll see now. We got 9 seconds of 5-on-3, so enough time to get a win here on the face-off, and then end up finding the guy open real quick. They do something right off the face-off. And I don't know if that's what they're getting. There's Chaska still short a guy. That's what we're waiting for. They're sending their third guy out. Like I said, we got 9 seconds of 5-on-3. Stern's going to try to chip it by the center. They still end up getting the puck, though. Berryman's got it on that side, moving it over down low to Volt, back up to Berryman, move it over to Norgren. They got some guys in front, so that's good. We're going to get a shot here from Volt, and it goes in. Nice. Sweet. Way to move the puck, guys. So good job from PriorLake of moving the puck down low. Good job from Volt. Finishes that one off with a shot. He had some time and space to move in there and take a look at where he was shooting. Shot it. Good shot placement from Volt. Good puck movement from the boys in the whole line, moving that puck around from low back up to high, and then getting that puck across. Well executed. So we're going to change the D now real quick for PriorLake. Appearance and Bartlett are coming out. So that penalty expired now. If we would have scored in the first 9 seconds of that, when it was 5-on-3, we'd still have the 5-on-4 right now. But since the 9 seconds was up already, then that other penalty, the second one expires too on that goal. So we're tied up now 1-1, and PriorLake going to grab the puck down in their end. Stearns coming up the ice. He's got a 3-on-2 coming in the zone. He's going to look and find Pierington in front. Oh, Pierington gets a great shot off there too in front. Stay out of that, boys. Stay out of that, boys. Good discipline for PriorLake to stay out of that. Refs, I don't know if they're talking about something here, but looks like they might be. We'll see. Good job, though. Nice play. Nice 3-on-2. Stearns drove wide on that and found Pierington coming through, too. I like that, too, from Pierington jumping up into play like that and recognizing when it's, get on that offensive side and join that rush. So good play there by the guys. Chaska got one there. Well, we got lucky. All right. Dom on the face-off, brings it back up to Noel. He's going to try to move it across, and Chaska just kind of read that pass. And good stick there, though, from, it looks like it's Bartlett over there. Yeah, battle with the guy over there. Good job. Continues the battle. And really all over that puck. Fending off two guys to get that puck up to, I think, who do we got there? To Dom. Good job by Bartlett back there. Good battle. So we got Dahl trying to move it up front, and it's kind of choppy a little bit, but Noel's going to slow it down a little bit in the corner. Got to take that puck, looking for support down low. We got that from Dahl. And now we're trying to gain possession of the puck so we can try to set up here. Chaska just moving it around a little bit as they come out of the zone now. Chaska's going to take a tripping penalty there for Noel. Yeah, Nate. Yeah, they're just only going to call that one. Everybody wants another penalty on Chaska right there too, but they're only going to call that trip on us. On Dahl. It is what it is. He kind of made a play. It's a quick reaction play. You know what I mean? Players like guys coming by him. It's like it wasn't. Now the refs are talking about it, so we'll see if they do call both. It looks like they're just going to probably call Dahl, or I'm sorry, Noel, for tripping. Yeah, they got. It is. It's on Noel for tripping. They're just trying to get the numbers straight in the guys that kind of look alike and stuff. But it was a penalty. Chaska's had like several too, penalties in the last, let's say a few minutes here of the game. So there's a certain point too where it's like that one's there. They got to call that. It's there enough to call in this situation. So we're short now, 1-1 with 12 minutes in the second period here. PriorLake short. Chaska moving the puck around in the power play, trying to set up that 1-3-1 again, and so you got to be careful of that middle guy. That's guy 21. Got to be careful of that guy. They're going to try to find that guy either from down low or up high. So move it around here. Chaska's going down low. That's our chance to maybe get the puck. There we go. And we get it out. Nice job from the boys. Second period, so we kind of definitely stuck out there. I think they're not tired anyway, but there's certainly long change in the second period. And so it's longer, further to go from your net to your bench when you're trying to change lines. So I always try to tell the teams that they should have maybe a little shorter shifts in the second period too. Just stay fresh. Don't want to be caught in your D zone. It's a long way from your bench. Good job by PriorLake, just keeping Chaska the outside. Well, he's going to grab it, see if he can get it out here. Just gets kind of pushed off the puck a little bit there, and we're trying to just fight for it down there. Chaska's down low, set up. Nice save from Darian. They found that guy in the middle, and Darian read that and was right there to make that save. So again, PriorLake gets the puck, and we really got to get it out here, guys. It's got to be for sure out. When we get the puck like that and have some time, a little bit of time with it, it's got to be out. So we're still trying to kill this off here. Goes back out to the point. There we go. We're going to grab the puck. It's actually going to work out for us because Thielen and Leathers coming Thielen right off the bench from the sub for a penalty, but there's kind of looks a little bit everybody trying to just get possession of the puck and maybe slow it down a little bit for a sec. We're able to chip that in and see if we can be the first ones in there at the puck. Our D are changing, so it's kind of a 50-50 puck here until Grayson down does a really good job of angling the guy off and allowing Berryman to come pick up that puck there. So, all right, we got Dom grabs it, trying to move it up to Neist is on the ice. So we got a little bit different lineup at the moment for PriorLake here with Dom centering with Thielen and Neist. So Berryman comes up, chips it off the wall, ends up coming through, taking a shot. A little wide, just misses on the far side, so the puck rolls all the way up the wall. But we're able to, Thielen's able to grab it and sticks like between his skates. And there's no call there on that trip. That's a definitely good call. But anyway, guys are just playing through that. They got to play through that. So PriorLake picking up the puck in the D zone, looking probably to get it out of the zone and chip it up the strong side here to Chaska, grabs it and heads back the other way. Berryman kind of playing that one-on-one man down low, does a good job of staying with that guy. He's really good moving around, like super shifty. That's a hold. Thank you. So they can't deny not calling that one. So we're going to go on the power play here in a second for PriorLake. So we'll see. We just kind of back and forth. A lot of power plays in this game for both teams. It's like, the boys sometimes early in the season it goes both ways. They have to kind of make that adjustment. That's like, hey, it's just this stuff's going to get called here. You know what I mean? And whatever. So both teams wise, because it goes back and forth. It just penalty almost all the time back and forth. But they're all there too. So and then some. So Leathers, Langley, Thielen out on the power play with Bartlett and Puritan. You can move it back up to Puritan. He's going to take a look and shoot. Try to get that through the traffic. It just doesn't quite make it through. So we're down low now again, trying to set up. Leathers up to Puritan again up top over to Bartlett. He's got a little bit of time. He's going to move it back over to Puritan. Kind of looking for that cross ice pass, but Chaska is reading that pretty well too, because it's kind of what they do too. So a little battle in front. We were shooting. The guy in front's big for Chaska, so he's going to have to be. There you go. We got a chance for a rebound here. Coley makes a good glove save. Good shot, good puck movement. We're getting shots. So, you know what I mean? We're getting shots on goal, but nothing really like getting to that inside grade A area, you know what I mean, at this point. When we did, we scored on it. So just got to fight a little bit harder to make that last pass or those last couple strides or something to get in there and get a little bit better shot off. easier said than done. Nice pick there from Leathers to keep them from getting out of his zone. Leathers has got it and then trying to move it, but it does get out just barely, but still it's at least not down at our end. Parentship picks it up and we can regroup. We got Stearns out now with Leathers and Langley and Pierce and Bartlett. So moving it across for Chaska. Just got to get on that puck, boys. Bartlett does another nice job of getting a stick on it in the neutral zone to keep it from going all the way down the ice. And we're battling on the corner for there's only 12 seconds left in the power play right now, but they're coming down through and get a good chance to get a rebound here as the puck's kind of loose. And there's a whistle and thought the goalie had it, but the goalie didn't really have it, but that happens. Maybe he had it for a second. The ref did another old trick in the book. The other one goes down there and fixes the net like maybe the net was off. Makes everybody wonder. So we still have they're getting their guy back now from the box. So Berryman over to Norgren. Good look over there to the lines are a little bit messed up, so I gotta look to Noel. We're back to we do have our lines back. Noel and Dahl. Good save there. It's deflected up to the top in the netting. 1-1, 6:55 left in the second period. Oh my God. It's just radiating. I'm probably giving you guys heat. Yeah, okay, so PriorLake wins that face-off. Dahl's going to come up and chip it. Nice play because he's going to win that race and be able to come in now and maybe take a shot. Oh, great pass from Dahl. Just gets barely it couldn't connect with Noel in front. Good pass though from Dahl. He put it right there at the right time, and waited and put it there right at the right time. But it just doesn't work out all the time. That's the beauty of it. Well, he's got the puck, and Chaska makes a nice play there and takes it away, but we got help there to support that down low. Oh, good play. Really good stick there from Noel on the defensive side of that. Lifted that guy's stick in front and kept that guy from being able to get a shot off. I saved a goal. Berryman coming up here, moves it up. Oh, got a good chance to break it out here now. It's just kind of choppy. Again, things are kind of just got to make hard passes. Good whistle. Take that whistle so we can get new personnel on the ice, and I like to say hit the reset button. Better chances at shift though. Good chance at shift. Got to make sure when we have stuff like that happens, it's fine. You know what I mean? You move on from it, and then we got next shift to think about. Norgren behind the net, and move it up to Langley. Moves it up. That actually worked for us too a little. It's loose. Oh. So puck was kind of loose there for a second. I don't think Anders saw it though either. So, feeling there's kind of a rush there, and the puck got chipped up, and Leathers just bumped it up just enough so that Thielen could get to it, and got kind of hooked a little bit. Didn't help, just enough to kind of pull him back and keep him from winning that race to that puck. But still got to stay on that thing because the play's not over yet, and the puck was loose, and you got to concentrate on that and just keep digging. So here we go. Langley is going to move it up here to Leathers. He's got some room here now, and him and Thielen are coming together. They drop pass back and forth to each other. Thielen takes a shot. Another good save by the goalie. So, the goalie's in position, and he's got a good look at that. So get those shots, but it's playing PWAA hockey. The goalies are playing against are good too. We're going to see if we can get this puck and keep it in. Nice job. Norgren tried to get a little body on that guy up front. It worked great. It just bounced over his stick. So again, PriorLake gonna have to regroup here. Really kind of taking it back and got a lot of pressure. Nice little move. Gets kind of hooked a little bit and keeps him from being able to make the play too. Those little hooks you're just not going to see. USA Hockey officials a lot of times call those because they don't even quite see it. It's so subtle, but it affects the play. Still for PriorLake trying to get possession of that puck. down low. Good job by Leathers, knock that puck down. And the Wooly on the corner trying to dig it out. We didn't put, now it's out. So now we can chip it up the wall here and see if we can win this race here for PriorLake. Either way, we got that puck out down there, so we kind of were in our zone for a little bit there, so good to get that out. And here comes, good job by Bartlett getting a stick on that in the neutral zone, breaking that play up right by the Chaska bench. We get the puck, and we're going to be able to dish it over. Stern's nice little dish over to Langley in the neutral zone, and see if we can get the puck and get control of it here for a second, get a shot out. Here's what we're looking for, a guy out in front, and another good opportunity for PriorLake. So every shift we're getting a good shot, better opportunities than we were in the first, to be honest. So in the first, if you look at some of our shots, we had quite a few of them, but they were from the outside a lot. So now we're getting some more shots from the inside. It's good. Keep it up. So Chaska wins that draw and gets it down low, but we get possession of the puck and kind of move it over to Stearns behind the net. He's looking to dish it over to Neese. Neese rolling up top, finds Bartlett open. We can move it over. Got two Chaska forwards that came up there. Good look in front. And see if we can put this one in. There's just a lot of traffic in front there. But good pressure from PriorLake right now. Nice move from Purinton. Gets around two guys there down low. And then they are able to get it. Just again with that little slash on Purinton there. It just takes him off. But it's so probably won't see those called all season. So, but it does affect the play a lot. That's gonna they're letting them play today. So, all right, if we can play that way too, just match that, we're good. We'll make it a hockey game. So Stern's got the puck around the corner, moves it up to Neese. Got to spread out a little bit here, boys. Get to the net now. Shot from Bartlett. Keep that pressure on him. Stay on him, guys. So they're Chaska going to move it up. It's second period, too. Talked about that. So they're looking to change now, and they only have, for that moment, 2-3 guys on the ice. So when it's a second period, when you got them under pressure in their defensive zone for a while, we do want to, they're going to call icing. We do want to try to keep that pressure on them as much as possible because they're tired. They get tired, and they got a long way to go to their bench. Ideally, if you keep them in their zone for that long, you can keep them in there and get a line change in while you're even doing your keeping them in there. So get a line change, a full line change, and then pin them in there for 2 minutes. Dahl takes the puck and makes a nice pass up to Dom, who's coming in. He's going to look and take a shot, just misses the corner. There's good play there from Dahl to move it up to him, and like I've talked about a lot, whenever you come through that neutral zone with some speed, we come again with speed. This is a kind of a speedy line all over them. So good forecheck from Dom there. Is able to get that puck to Dahl. Gets a nice shot off. Nice save from the goalie. We got a back check now and get back. Good job from the boys too. All three of them heading back, and Berryman plays that well. Keeps him the outside. It's going to get rewarded with the puck and coming out of the zone for that. Chips it out to Noel. And again, we got 1, 2, 3 coming through, and Berryman trailing 2. So Dom going to look to get a shot. Gets kind of broken up there. Noel kind of got smushed there a little bit. He's going to probably come off the ice. And 2 guys fell on him, and Chaska's going to come up out of the zone here now. Well, guy went a little bit early on that line. So you do get some calls your way sometimes. Yep, see if we can get something going here now. We got under 2 minutes left in the second period. It's 1-1 still. We're putting more pressure on them for sure than they are on us. But occasionally they come streaking down, and this line in particular, we have to watch out for these guys. So get on them, guys. There we go. Good D there. Keep the feet moving down there. It looks like we're trying to just kind of, we know they're going to be able to move the puck around and doing a good job of containing them until we can get after that puck and get it, and then win that battle, win that race for it, get it out. They just slowly sends that puck back around. It gives it more time, there, but we want to keep that puck moving up and out when the forwards are moving up and out. Nichols got it for Chaska moving across. They're going to be offside if they go in the zone here, so that helps. Again, we'll get some fresh legs out there, and we'll see if Chaska's going to leave this group out or not. They're changing just one. So they got the last change if they're using it. You know what I mean? Teams that are smart use it. When you're the home team, you get the last change. You get to match up your lineup against the other team's lineup, and you get the chance to do that as the home team. So especially the higher levels you get, they're definitely matching. That's offside against each other. They're definitely matching lines. So kind of broken up play there at the blue line. Chaska goes offside again. 48 seconds left in the second period. What you really want to do now is try to just get down the ice, get the puck down in that offensive zone as soon as you can, and get it down there and play down there for the last 30 seconds. So Chaska regroups and comes in the PriorLake zone. They're going to try to get the puck in the corner and set up out of the corner here now. PriorLake does a good job of getting control of that puck. Stearns chips it over to Purinton, moves it up to Volp, and then move it to East. And Stearns going to probably win this race here on that guy. Good way to battle there in that race on the outside there. Oh, but it's going to send Chaska on a breakaway here in the last 12 seconds, and they buried it. It's unfortunate that kind of turns back the other way, you know what I mean? It's exactly what you don't want at the end of the period, whatever, but we'll see how the guys respond. Just the way that play worked out, that we had a chance to win that race, and we did. And then they just ended up on the stick with Chaska guy, and he found that guy wide open, waiting in the weeds. So we'll see how they respond. Late goal in the second period. Let's skip through the second period now and just get that deep in the zone there. And there we go. 5 seconds left. Good chance to get a shot off. I like the way of just not giving up right to the very end, to the buzzer. I like that. That's a good sign. So just 1 second left of the period. It's a good sign they didn't throw the towel in after that goal getting. So what do we got here? Who's going to take both their guys? So it looks like they're taking Dahl and Clark for probably extracurricular activities after the whistle. I didn't see much. I think the only thing with that is like these teams, you know, the refs have to understand that, you know, that does go against us as a penalty, even though it's a coincidental minor. It doesn't affect the game. Good try there off the face-off for the guys. But it does go against our penalty count, which if in district play, if you get too many penalties, I'll check on that to be sure what it is. But in a game, you end up losing a fair play point. So don't want to do that too many times. Looks like the guys are ready to go. So that's good. You got to respond to this goal and not get down on being down a goal. There's still a lot of hockey left. It's 5:12 right now. So keep an eye on that too, on that hour clock, that even though we have a 15-minute period on the clock, especially when you get a game with a lot of penalties in it like this and a lot of stoppages, clock's still ticking on our hour and 15 minutes on the hour clock. So 5:12 right now. This game's over in less than we got 17. Yeah. All right. So Bartlett Puritan out there. Puritan moves it over to Thielen up the wall. Got a lot of guys over there around him. It's tough to make that play over there. You got a lot of pressure. So we get over to the other side, move it up to Langley. Good pass to Bartlett to Langley. Langley tries to move it up, trying to get it over there to Thielen. And at best, Thielen does get a hold of it and makes the right play and goes deep with that puck. So get on the forecheck now. So Thielen coming on the forecheck on that same side now. Chaska moving it up out of the zone. They're just going to kind of chip it out and try to get D to D here. If we move this up right away, we may have a chance of entering the zone. But Chaska, 4 guys, like all just surrounding us when our one guy gets the puck. So Chaska, again, kind of moving it up and chipping it up to us. Puritan does a good job keeping it in the zone. Over to Thielen. Does a good job of getting away from that guy. He's getting hooked like crazy down there. Still able to move it out front to Langley. Gets a good shot. Goalie makes a good save. So again, we get back to this and get some good shots on goal from the middle. We're going to put one in here at some point. So good pressure from PriorLake on this forecheck. Keeping them down here. Puritan's got the puck up top, moves it down low. Smart play. We got numbers down there. Move it back out front, and we still got the puck and battling for it up front. Almost got a shot off there. Leather's trying to chip it towards the net, hits the side of the net and bounces back, and Chaska gets it. That makes a gutsy move, but right through the middle to open. Bartlett's got it. You're going to go deep with that puck, but just offside. Thielen was just inside the zone one stride when Bartlett put that puck in. So that face-off goes to center ice here, too, because we shot that from back further. So you're not going to put that face-off on the usual neutral zone face-off dot and give us a territorial advantage, if that makes sense. So here we go. Got Chaska moving the puck up the wall. Harriman's got it. He's going to look and see if he can hit the far side. He does get through. It's an interference on good job from Volt. PriorLake on the power play here. 13 minutes left in the game here. Third period. Just a really crucial power play for us. And end up being able to move the puck around here, get some good scoring opportunities. I'm good. I can see. They go off. Okay. Yeah, all right. It's gone. I don't think I hit it. All right. Got audio back yet or not? Norgren moving it down to Neist. Kind of slow it down, moving it up there. Berryman gets the puck. He's got it. Tries to get a shot. Gets deflected over in the corner. And then now PriorLake's going to pick it up. We got Volt moves it up to Berryman. Berryman gets a shot. Kind of goes off Volt. Really got to get on that puck, boys. Good job by Berryman there. Now to create a little 3-on-2 down low. He's going to take a shot. Great block from Chaska to keep that from resulting in a puck in the back of the net. So we got PriorLake coming down, one Chaska guy coming down. We kind of get the puck and chip it.
It's going down to 2-on-2 here.
3 seconds left on that power play, so it didn't get much out of that. I think we got maybe a shot or maybe 2 even. Good play there, good regroup, little touch pass over to Dom. They can come in the zone and trying to get around their D, but the D are just playing well too. So good movement, process. Puritan's got some room to get a good look. Oh, just misses on the far side, the glove side of the goal. He had it open. It was a good look, what he was going for. Nice little move from Puritan again up top. Gets it down low. If they get a bounce there and it gets in there. Chaska coming up through our neutral zone again. Guys going to try to take a shot because they have no better option. You got to move that puck there. So Noel gets it over to Dom. Oh, just got to get that puck across the line there. And PriorLake went offside there. Just kind of one of those plays where got to make sure to just get that puck across the line as quick as possible when you're that close to it, so you're onside and the teammate can then know what to do. So Leathers, Langley, Thielen. Like I said, we got to watch that hour clock because we've got less than 12 minutes actually of time to play. However you look at it, that's running time. Thielen grabbing the puck, gets it out. That was offside. Kind of went back in, and that guy touched it, but they're going to let that go. And PriorLake's going to have to work to get this puck and gain possession. Oh, there's that goal, too. So it's a bummer that play was kind of outside the zone, came back in, and, it's a bang-bang play there. You definitely can't blame the refs. And Chaska just set that play up nice and moved it out front to a wide-open guy who just buried it. But it is, a bummer. That was, if you think you have to go back and look at it, though, again, then the ref only got one quick look at it, so it was close. But I would say if they were the ones that put that puck back in the zone, their guy definitely touched it in our zone, which should have been an automatic whistle. All right, PriorLake going to come back through and see if we can get another goal on the board here. We've got to bring it now, boys. So Bartlett moves it up to Thielen. He's going to push it into the zone and kind of, again, Chaska just all over us when we enter in that zone. They really converge on it. A little 2-on-1 here. Good job getting back for PriorLake. Pearson comes back, covers that guy in front. And now we got a chance to come out of our zone here. Thielen crosses to Leathers, picks it up. Yep, good shot. Let's get that puck on net and go to the net and get rebounds, boys. Pearson moves it down low. Got to get that puck back down low again. Antilla tried, but Chaska all over him again. So we got Neist out there. Bolt just hitting the ice now. Chaska got touched, so icing's waved. We're off the races for that puck. And Perryman gets there first, trying to get a hold of him and get a stick on him. He just don't call that. Oh, this guy's going to call it up here. There's a bad call. Sarah Leathers knows. Yep. Soft call on Berryman, He's got that long stick, but he's moving his feet to stay with him. And there were definitely other ones worse by both teams that have not been called throughout the game. Way worse. So we got to kill this one off and then get a shorty. Now we kill it off. We want a shorty here. So Stearns, Volt, and Tiller. Nice read from Volt. Nice little touch there too. He put it down the ice, but not to be icing all the way. And Stearns goes in on the forecheck, and we'll see if we can get this puck and send it. So Chaska coming in. Goalie does a nice job, gets a good stick on him. Stearns going to come over and put some pressure on. That's what we got to do, just put pressure on these guys. They're not that good. And block shots. There's good puck move from them across. Oh, kind of get tipped and went off the crossbar. So Jared gives that a little tap and thanks that crossbar for the help there. Well, moving in front, it's bouncing. Stearns going to get there, get that puck out, guys. So now they got a nice tip in front there. Nice play, set up, moved up top, gets back down low, and then, got to get to those pucks and get those out. And we get a chance to get a stick on it and get that out. Now we're down 4-1. Chaska's going to turn this game around a little bit in the third period. Again, we're running out of time. We have less than 8 minutes left on the hour clock. There's 8:03 left on the game clock. So PriorLake going to win that face-off, and Dahl's going to get it in deep and go to work. Dom putting pressure on right away. Right behind them is Noel in there too, digging. They're trying to get it up front and just kind of bounce off the guy's skate. And and that leads to a turnover. Purinton coming through the neutral zone here. It's going to kind of come in, make a nice drop pass back to Dahl. Takes a shot. Goalie has to make a nice stick save there. So again, we're back to put pressure on them. I think if you looked at this game from a offensive zone time perspective, I would think we probably had more offensive zone time than them, but that's not what you win the game on that. So, but overall, good job by the boys, just still trying to move the puck around each other and just got to score in those opportunities. And we're going to look for a change here. Bartlett's coming down and coming to the zone, and maybe get a shot off on the outside here, though. It kind of goes off his stick, though. He's about to shoot. So now we're got Leathers covering back on D, and it's going to be dumped in by Chaska. They're just going to probably dump and go to a soft fork check now. I would think being up 4-1 in the third. So Langley does a nice job of getting around the guy and getting some speed coming through. Feeling charging the net, and Purinton is with him too. So they don't high stick that guy like that. They're going to get called for that for sure. I'm surprised they didn't call that. Chaska bringing the puck up the ice and move it across. Berryman does a good job of leading and picking that puck up. And reading that play, comes in the zone, gains possession by himself in the corner. So good job by Berryman to read that, get it up, and he's going to move it up top. D tend to move it back up top a lot because they know what it's like to sit up there and not get the puck from the forwards for a while sometimes. So forwards know that. If you're covering for a D, they're probably going to come back up to you from in the corner back up top. So Leathers grabs the puck here. We got a little chance here to have a shot on goal. So Gibbs going to come in and come outside, take a nice shot. And again, the goalie just kind of smothers it up. Tough angle. A small spot to shoot in when you're coming at that angle like that. All right, well, we still got 6 minutes, a little bit less than 6 minutes in the hour clock. So we'll see what the guys can do here, if they can get a goal here and bounce back at least. Antilla's got the puck in the neutral zone. He's got to bring it back behind the net to Berryman. So Berryman's going to look, make a nice move on that guy. Neese picks it up, tries to go through him, and just went off the guy's skate. So little dangles like that. Just use the wall, chip it off the wall, and be gone. So we got to get in our D zone coverage position now because we got guys and shots up from the point. Good job by Berryman to clear that up, but it's right to their D again. So they're going to set up now, almost like they're slowing it down and looking like they. Yeah. There we go. PriorLake chipping up the wall to Stearns. He's going to come down on the guy. So he's got anybody in front to work with, or if he's going to look to see who can give it to. Woolley takes that shot from up top. And the main thing is for the boys at this point is to keep playing as hard as they can and not give up. Never give up. Good job from Dom to come back and back check and pull that puck off that guy. That's the stuff I'm talking about. Move back to Woolley. Over to Norgren. Looks to the weak side. Tries to hit Neist. And now we're going to be offside on that play. So we got 4:17 on the clock. 4-1. Less than 4 minutes left on the hour clock. Keep you kind of updated on that too. 5:26 is what it has on it. So Lakers still putting pressure on down there. Chaska coming up out of their zone down to 2-on-2. So we got good job. Guys coming back and in that back check. Keep battling over there and get this puck out. Just win that battle. On the wall, we got a couple of our guys over there battling to get it out. So again, like this, it's good to just get that puck out and clear the blue line. Then the other team has to regroup it. And then again, same thing here. Puck's tied up against the wall. It's really want to get those pucks out. Nice job. Now they all got to come out before they can come back in. So less than 3 minutes left in the game. PriorLake is down by 3, but we're still giving it here. Chaska hasn't had a shot on goal since they scored. So here goes Fearonton up through the middle now. He's coming up with some speed here. He moves it back to Langley. Back to Fearonton again. Down low, he's going to work up top and see what he can do. Come up top, he's got a little bit of room now. Going to gain that coming through, drops it back over. He's going to get a good shot on goal. Nice tip off the post. Good play, though. Little exchange. It's like good control of the puck down there and movement, and keep that on there and your feet moving. Yep, drop and chase to back check and take that puck off the stick too. And that's what you need, is just to keep going hard no matter what. It's also hockey, and anything can happen too. Just gonna work it down low and see what they can do. It'll help. That's a trip. They're not gonna call that. Yeah, it's too bad, but they're. Nope. We're going to be offside now. We can move it back. There we go. So PriorLake going to try to regroup this puck. And move it out. And that's a check in too. They're going to call that because it's like really too bad that the refs kind of just a little checked out in the last 3 minutes here or so. Sure they want to go home, but there's still a hockey game going on here. So we are going to end up with the power play. I'd say Chaska got 2 for 1 for sure on that one. So we're moving up top to Pearson. He's going to put it down low. Don't really have. There's Sneeze down there. Trying to find it. Now we're going to get it in there. Looks like Stearns buries it. So good job by the boys to not give up on that. Keep battling through on that. I think Stearns ended up getting that one. We're out of time now in the game, so 5:30. Once 5:30 hits, we're done. So Lakers lose this one, unfortunately, 4-2. But again, improvement over the weekend too for their game. So in every game, so they good job there. So things looking forward for them. So good game from the boys. They're in that game, and like I said, had some good things and some more time probably in the Chaska zone than Chaska had in our zone. So all right, have a good rest of your weekend. Bye.